In this video, we are going to be looking at how to restart and get back to your practice after you've taken a break from it. This is true, this happens, right? Most of us are not able to continue a practice so uninterruptedly in the middle of our busy schedules. Either we're on a vacation, or there's been a project deadline, or there is exams that our children go through. Whatever it may be, how do you get back to your practice? So I do daily check-ins for practice support with my students and clients. This is a very short and sweet 15 minutes check-in in the mornings. Good morning and welcome. I am Priyam Shakti, yoga healing therapist and teacher. I'm rooted in an Indian understanding of yoga, and I contemporize it for the universal context of healing. Please do look at the description to join these daily check-ins with me. Before you do that, please do watch this video to get those two powerful tips to get back to your practice after break.
Stay connected to your breath. So today we look at a very small concept, small but very powerful idea about your practice. Okay, how our practice is really a continuum, and how do we restart the practice when there is a break? And breaks come very often. Practice could be a mat practice, practice could be a ritualistic puja every day, whatever it is that is your practice that allows you to connect to yourself in a deeper way. That is a yoga sadhana. And how is it that we continue and return to this practice every time? Now, as you breathe in, become aware that there is already prana in your body. It is not that the breath going in is only making you alive again. You are already alive, so the prana is already there. So the breath in, fresh breath in, is activating that prana further. So in one sense, it is a rebirth with every breath in. But in another sense, it is also a continuum, a continuity. So just become aware of this prana that is continuing in your body, even as the next breath in is like a little small rebirth. Then as you exhale, watch that exhalation and know that that is the way in which you're spending that energy. You're spending that prana that is available to you. So every time we return to a practice, if we look at it as a continuum, that it is a restart of something that's already continuing, it becomes a little bit easier to restart that practice. Rather than saying that, okay, I have to start this practice now again, all over again. The practice is already holding you through your prana. Your prana is already there and it is already holding you. You just simply have to reconnect to it, acknowledge it, accept it, become aware of it. That becomes a little easier than to reconnect to the practice again. Knowing that it is a continuity and you didn't really stop. Even if it looked like you stopped some actions from the outside, the prana is still holding you from inside. Your practice is still holding you. So just keep this idea of the continuity and bring your palms to your abdomen and reconnect to your breath as this prana holding you and continuing your practice for you. All you have to do is just go and sit with it. That's it. And the practice will again awaken, unfold, and restart again. Take a couple of relaxing normal breaths now, easy breaths, as you stay with this idea that the practice is also a continuity. It is a continuum. If you've already practiced something little bit, that does not go to waste. That comes back to hold you. And whatever you do now, again, restart, whether it's months or years or days, whatever it may be, the practice comes back to hold you. In fact, it's actually already holding you. That's why you came back to it. This had been running in my mind because I have done practice for, I think, 25 years now, almost uninterruptedly. Even on the days when there were times when I couldn't practice properly, quote unquote, like last week. I was still doing breath work. I was still going and lying down on the mat with some difficulty and then checking in with myself, seeing what is it that I can do now. And mat practice was not the only thing of yoga practice. That is what yoga is. Yoga is it's simply going deeper into yourself, into the layers of the self and coming out from there. Asana pranayama, yes, it is an important part of that, but there are other things also. So I was continuously sitting with this idea of how the practice holds us. Whatever little practice we've done, how it holds us, and how then it is simply a matter of allowing the practice to hold us and just get back to it. So, in that sense, also, there is a surrendering of the will actually. It's not that, oh, I'm doing the practice, I have to do the practice. Instead of that, if I just allow myself to go a bit soft and say, oh, okay, how is this practice holding me? And let me just get back to what's holding me. Let me just be held. It becomes much easier then to restart the practice every time.